So what is going on, guys? It is your boy, it's been a brand new video here today, and today I'm bringing you guys a video about competition. And to me, what competition means is I want to be the best at whatever I set out to do. And to me, and also when I think about me, I'm a very goals driven person. I've always had that competitive drive in me, and there's no better feeling in the world than being that underdog that people don't believe they can win. So I feel like that's something I've always kind of been in my life, and it's a place that I think I'm always going to be, because I set the bar high and I know where I want to go. People are always going to think, man, he can't do that. He's not set up to do this. He hasn't got the mentality to do that. And man, it's all about proving them wrong. And I'm going to give you a few examples basically right now. So first, I'm talking about the gym. Like, kind of been on and off for the gym for a while now, but not for a while. I mean, I've been on and off for the gym ever since I started. I was about 12 years old. I think the first time I went to a gym. Yeah, I've been on and off with it over the time. I kind of come more consistently with it, especially as I moved to a 24-hour gym just under a year ago. But I've really got into it, and the gym's really been a place for me to kind of build that competitive edge. Like, it's really took it to a place because, as some of you guys know who follow me socially, I used to have this challenge. It was called the pull-up challenge, and surprisingly it's not about pull-ups. Basically, I really got into biking at the gym, and I used to just do it all the time for cardio, like cycling. And I made this race called First to 5K. I used to tell people to come down to the gym, come try and beat me at the bikes, because I kind of got good at it. I kind of came quick at it, and I thought, why not kind of challenge myself? So had some very good races, 9 races in total, and I'll tell you something, I never lost. Like, because the thing was with this challenge was, if you lost, you had to let the other person record you and say that you lost your shit, basically. Like, and you know me, you know what I'm about. Like, I'm not letting that happen, man. It's my own event. I'm not losing at it, so I refuse to lose at it. And man, we beat some good opponents. Like, there were some good races in that, and I probably beat all 9 of the guys you could probably argue are like faster than me. In the foot race, they'd probably beat me, but like on this bike, man, I was drilled. I was consistent. You gotta think as well, these races, it wasn't like 2 minutes to like put your foot down. No, 5K, it was about, I'd say, between 8 and 9 minutes of just pure brutal battle. Like, your legs just going at it constantly. Like, guys would pull ahead of me, and for the first like 2 or 3 kilometers, and they think, oh, they've got this in the bag, and I'd come snatch them. I beat 2 semi-pro footballers, so then if they're watching, you know who you are, man. But I beat 2 semi-pro footballers, so that was massive ego boost, and it's great to be able to put it on Snapchat. But yeah, I beat you. And people like message them like, whoa, what you playing at, bro? Like, no, man, it's just the heart. Like, I'm not built to lose. I'm built to win in this game, and that's what people need to realise. And also with football, so I'm gonna take you guys back now. I used to play Sunday League. I played Sunday League for a few teams, but I think one of the biggest occasions people will know about, people from my hometown, called home state because I'm American, like all my raps. Just roast me a bit more. Yeah, so one of the things people used to know about is I played for a team called Stretton Eagles. They're the last Sunday League team I played for. I want to get back into the league, by the way, so anyone call me if you're like, you got the plug, you know, someone who wants to look for players. But anyway, yeah, I used to play for a team called Stretton Eagles, and basically, what happened was, we were in the same league as my mates. A lot of my mates played for a team called Newell, and every time we'd play, I'd hype it up, because I just like talking smack, basically. I love saying that, like, because I'm someone who has faith and has faith in how hard team work, and I had faith in that strength side. I used to tell my friends, like, you know what, we're going to beat you when we play you. The first time I played, I had like a 7-day countdown on Facebook, and every day I would write something on Facebook about how we're going to win, how our team was better, how I thought we were going to come with it, man. And it was great, and they all got hyped up, we all got hyped up, made it a spectacle. I'm sure when I was putting these Facebook messages out, I think we got a few more people turned up than what probably would have, because I made it into a spectacle that it probably wasn't. Like, usually it's a normal Sunday League game. Not with me commentating on it, man. It was different. It felt different. It was like, I had like nervousness in my stomach that I wouldn't get from a normal Sunday League game, but that was because I was just really desperately wanted to win. And played them 4 times, we beat them 4 times. So that just shows, like, when you put it out there, when you set a statement and you need to make it happen, you will find a way to make it happen. And man, it felt so good, and my team knew what it was like for us to like win that and what it meant to me. So they used to pull it up, we used to put on a show, and man, there's some close games in that, but it was good times. But so that's what I mean. For me, competition's always been up there, whether it's that, whether it was in Sunday League as well. Last year, we were going into the season, and about half through, our keeper had to drop out because he's focused on his A levels, and so we didn't have a keeper. And I knew that, I knew we were doing it well. I think we were like second at the time. I knew we had a chance of winning the league. So the first couple of times, I kind of volunteered to go and goal. And then as we were winning matches, and I thought, you know what? As much as I want to play out and be in my natural position, which is like a right back, I was like, I'm probably the best person in this team to sacrifice the shittest one. No, yeah, at the time, I probably was, because I was just lazy. I was just like fat, basically. So yeah, so I was probably the one that needed to be sacrificed. So I went in goal for the rest of the season. We won the league. It was brilliant. I got player for that, so that was like a brilliant time for us. And anyway, whether it's just that, the Wembley singles, man, some ways Wembley single games we used to have back at Gresley Park. I don't know, a lot of people won't like that reference, but at GP, like the games we used to have on there, tackles that used to fly in. I know Miles is right now, he's out there and he's thinking about his ankle. Sorry about that, bro. I didn't mean that. It was just basically my mate Miles, he like twisted his ankle. I can't remember, it was twisted ankle, like snapped his ankle. I don't remember exactly, but basically we were out at GP. It was a wet day. It was Wembley singles, going to final two, me versus Miles. I think he had the ball. He knocked the ball up past. He tried to go past. He tried to run onto it. I was focused on the ball, basically coming at it. So like, he's here, I'm here, to run at it, and basically, I like slide in the surface, and because it's wet, it's proper slidey. I proper go in across. I think I took the ball, and then he like flies over my foot after, and like, basically he like rolls his foot, and it was just bad. But like, it's just that will to win. Sometimes it'll make you do stuff like that. Just because to me, win is so important. If we take it into the future right now, like talking about rap, I'm just gonna put this out there right now. I want to be the best YouTube rapper on YouTube, and that sounds ridiculous, but I honestly, I looked at it and I was like, I mean, YouTube rapper, I didn't mean like, well, also, of course you want to be the best rapper in the world, but like, the best YouTube rapper, I mean, like, people who do YouTube videos and rap, like, because to me, I was looking at it and I was like, because I was at that podcast the other day, and KSI was like, I'm top 5, and I was like, and then I look at the comments, people actually put KSI in the top 5, I'm like, if KSI is in the top 5 for being a YouTube rapper, then the bar is not that high. Like, it really is possible, and to me now, it's about going out there, showing that I can do it, and I want to do it, man. I want to become one of the best freestylers. Freestyle Friday, you probably see where I was when I called my first Freestyle Friday, and I think I've got a lot better, but I've still a long way to go, and I'm going to get better, and I'm going to keep practicing. You guys are going to keep seeing the progression of Freestyle Friday, and man, it's all a grind. It's all about going and committing to it and going, and that's what I really want to do. Like, and the one thing I really want to do is become a top lyricist, and it's gonna be really difficult because I think back in the day, people we compare to, like the Eminems of the world, stuff, like, you think about them, like, they were growing up in a time where there wasn't much to do, like, they really had like a bit of TV where there was less channels, and like maybe going out into the hood. Whereas like me now, I get home, I'm not gonna sit there reading a dictionary or on being on the rhyme dictionary all day. Like, I pick up my phone, you got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Netflix, YouTube, TV, you can do whatever the hell you want, your games, like, there's so much distractions, but like, I do want to get into the craft, and one day I do want to able to impress people with the way that I like write lyrics and I spit flows, and like, I don't even know what a double entendre is, but I'd love to be able to produce one, like, kind of stuff like that. Like, to me, I want to raise the bar, and like, I'm always going to be about challenges, I'm always going to challenge people, I'm always going to call people out, I want to be the top, I want to be the guy that's instigating stuff, I want to just be I want to bring that. I bring that energy. I talk trash because I know it's gonna bring out the best in me, and I realize that's something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. I kind of feel like, because that's why I feel like the goals are so big now that like I know what I say is always gonna come with people that hate on it and don't believe it's possible. But I feel like that kind of hate it brings some out of me when it brings the best, and when the best comes out of me, and it's just gonna be good. And I'm gonna say that a few life goals I've got. Basically, I genuinely believe this, and a lot of people will laugh. I genuinely believe that I will be a millionaire by age of 30. I just think it's gonna happen. Like, I don't know when it's gonna click. I don't know how it's gonna click, but I know I'm gonna keep working hard. I'm gonna keep doing what I do, and something's gonna click, and I'm just gonna work out. And I'm calling it. I will be a millionaire by the age of 30, and I'm not gonna stop until that is done. I want to own stocking companies at some point. I also have my own business ventures that I want to do, like, because I'm always out here, I'm always making, like, different businesses. Some of them I tell my friends about, like, some of them I know, I think of them, and then, like, 10 minutes later, I kind of go disprove it, kind of like, no, that wouldn't work out. But I feel like I do make stuff where I feel like, oh, this could generally be done, and like if I raise the capital myself, it can be done. I want to make business ventures, and I think I'd love just to have like a rollie for every day of the week. I think, like, that sounds a bit ridiculous, a bit materialistic, but like, man, imagine the flex. Like, I have my Monday rollie on, my Monday motivation, my gold rollie, and then I have my diamond rolling for a Saturday rolling into the club. Like, just imagine, like, that is the kind of stuff that, these are the type of levels I'm on. Like, I want to own multiple houses. So the thing kind of really gets from this video is that, like, I love competition, and I always put myself to be the best. And I'm coming for all, in my life, I'm coming for all the belts. I love that phrase, coming for all the belts, on all fronts, battling all fronts. Man, I don't care who you are, I don't have to go through you. Man, it's going to be done, because I'll do it, man. I'll do it. Shout out Don Strapsy. But anyway, yeah, I just want to leave a legacy that shows people, I think, if people are going to look back on my life, I want to show a legacy that shows people that to always strive for what they want, and to know that just dreams are achievable, man, because you have to know right now is like, even though people doubt me and like I'm basically at the bottom, I do see big, I dream big, and I know what I want to do. So hopefully I can look back at this in like 10 years and know that I've achieved some of the stuff that I want to do, and know there's a lot more to do. But if I don't, then at least, man, I tried, and I can always still go back. I still have like my education, and it can all still live a normal life. But man, another life is something I don't want right now. It's not what I'm thinking. So we've got to keep going, got to keep working hard, and keep delivering the content, and hope you guys see the music, and it all just kicks off when we start rolling. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit a like button, make sure to leave a like button, do it again, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and show love. I love seeing you guys in the comments, in Twitter, Instagram, leaving messages. I get a lot of great messages telling me to keep going, and that means a lot. And I tell you what, I'm not going to stop, man. I'm not going to rollie, but it never stops, man. It never stops. Until next time, peace.